IKE Phase 1. The main purpose of IKE Phase 1 is to establish a secure tunnel that we can use for IKE Phase 2. We can break down the Phase 1 in 3 simple steps. First step is negotiation. So the peer that has a traffic should be protected will initiate the IKE Phase 1 negotiation. The two peers will negotiate about the following items like hashing, authentication, DH group, lifetime, and encryption. In hashing, we use hashing algorithm to verify the integrity. So we can use a MD5 or SH for this. Authentication, each pair has to prove who he is. Two commonly used for a preset key or digital certificate. DH group determines the strength of the key that used in key exchange process. The higher group numbers are more secure but take a longer to compute. Now let's talk lifetime. How long does the IKE Phase 1 tunnel stand up? The shorter time lifetime, the more secure it is, because the rebuilding it means we also use a new keying material. Each vendor use a different type of lifetime. A common default value is 86400 seconds, means 1 day. Now let's talk about the encryption. What algorithm do we use for encryption here? Here we can use DAS, 3DAS or AES. Now step 2, DH key exchange. Once the negotiation has succeeded, the peer will know what policy to use. They will now use two DH group that they negotiated to exchange keying material. The end result will be that both peers will be share the key. Step 3, authentication. So this is the last step for two peers will authenticate each other using authentication method that they agree upon the negotiation. When the authentication is succeed, we have to complete the IKE Phase 1. The end result is IKE Phase 1, which is bidirectional. This means both pair can send or receive on this tunnel. The 3 steps above we can complete using two different methods: main mode and aggressive mode. Main mode is 6 messages, while aggressive mode use only 3 messages. Main mode is considered is more secure. Let's look at closer look at both hands. IKE version 1 main mode uses 6 messages. I will show you this in Wireshark. I will explain the different fields. So main mode uses 6 messages. This is the message 1. The initiator, that the peer that wants to build the tunnel, will send the first message. This is proposal for the security association. Above you can see that the initiator use the IP like 192.168.12.1 and is sending to proposal to responder IP address 192.168.12.2. IKE use a UDP port 500 for this. In this output above you can see that the initiator SPI security parameter index. This is the unique value. This is the unique value for the security association. Now message 2 for main mode in IKE version 1. So when the responder receives the first message from the initiator, it will be replied this message. This message is used to inform the initiator that we agree on the attribute in the we have decided in the first message. So you can see that the responder has set its own SPI value. You can see that the initiator SPI value and responder SPI value in message 2. Message 3 in main mode for IKE version 1. So once we our peers agree on security association to use the initiator will start the DH key exchange. So in the output you can see the payload of payload for the key exchange. Message 4, main mode IKE version 1. The responder will send his or her DH nonce to initiator. Our two pair device can calculate the DH shared key in message 4. Message 5 and message 6 in main mode for IKE version 1. The last two messages are encrypted, so we can't see this anymore. These two are used for the identification and authentication for each pair. The initiator start. So this is the identification related messages, or these messages are encrypted. IKE phase 1 aggressive mode message 1. IKE 1 aggressive mode only requires the 3 messages to establish the security association. It's quicker than the main mode. It's add all the information required for the DS exchange in first 2 message. Main mode is considered more secure since identification is encrypted. And aggressive mode does this in clear text. Let's take look at the different messages. The first message from the initiator 192.168.12.1 and to the responder 192.168.12.2. You can see that they transform a payload with the security association attributes, DH nonce, and identification in clear text in the single message. Here you can see that all the security association attribution and DH nonce in a single message in message 1. IKE phase 1 aggressive mode message 2. The responder now has everything he needs to generate DH set keys and send some nonce to the initiator, so it can also calculate the DH set key. It also calculate a hash that is used for the authentication. So second message is a responder responds to the initiator. This is the response from responder to initiator. This is the last message in aggressive mode, IKE phase 1. So both pairs have everything they need, and the last message from the initiator is hash that used for the authentication. Our IKE phase 1 tunnel is now up and running, and we are ready to continue with the IKE phase 2. So you can see that the last message of aggressive mode